Now he could take a good look at the little house. And what did he see? A big white bunny and a lot of little bunnies. George looked and looked and looked. Bunnies were something new to him. How funny they were! The big bunny was Mother Bunny. She was as big as George. But the little bunnies were so little that George could hold one of them in his hand. And that is what he wanted to do. How could he get a bunny out of the house? A house must have a door to get in and to get out. But where was the door to the bunny house? Oh, there it was! George put his hand in and took out a baby bunny. What fun it was to hold a baby bunny! And the bunny did not mind. It sat in his hand, one ear up and one ear down, and looked at George, and George looked back at it. Now he and the bunny could play in the garden. They could play a game. They could play Get the Bunny. George would let the bunny hop away, and then he would run after it and get it back. George put the bunny down. Then he looked away. 1, 2, run! The bunny was off like a shot. George did not look. Now we had to wait a little. 1, 2, 3, 4. He waited. Then George looked up. Where was the bunny? He could not see it. Where was it? Where had it gone? George looked for it here, and he looked for it there. He could not find it. Where was the bunny? It could not get out of the garden. It could not get up the wall, the way George did. It could not fly away. It had to be here, but it was not. The bunny was gone, and all the fun was gone too. George sat down. He had been a bad little monkey. Why was he so curious? Why did he let the bunny go? Now he could not put it back into the bunny house where it could be with Mother Bunny. Mother Bunny? George looked up. Why, that was it! Mother Bunny could help him. George got up. He had to have some string. Maybe there was some in the garden. Yes, there was a string, and a good one too. George took the string and went back to the bunny house. Mother Bunny was at the door. George let her out and put the string on her, and Mother Bunny knew what to do. Away she went with her head up and her ears up. Away she went with her head down and her ears up. All George could do was hold the string and run after her. And then Mother Bunny sat down. She saw something. And George saw it too. Something white that looked like a tail, like the tail of the baby bunny. And that is what it was. But where was the rest of the bunny? It was down in a hole. A bunny likes to dig a hole and then go down and live in it. But this bunny was too little to live in a hole. It should live in a bunny house. So George got hold of the little white tail and pulled the baby bunny out.